Hi there, and welcome to Apple World yet again. Young Miami should hit stop on her entire sweet potatoes, rebranding excursion since things just got muddled for her friendly benefactor. Diddy got sued by Lil Rod, and Miami got hauled into the wreck since she was named in the claim Rod has some harm in. On Miami, like how she is supposedly snared on drugs, and has an exceptionally terrible chronic drug usage that she has been attempting to stow away, and it's all on account of Diddy. However, not just that. Since Rod likewise guaranteed that Young Miami additionally purportedly peed different ladies out to Diddy getting compensated a heavy expense for it. Young lady, it seems as though Miami is in a great deal of hot water here, and she may be confronting her very own claim before long. Charm Chow. Rodney Jones, otherwise known as Lil Rod claim, is matching Cassie's claim with regards to how untidy it is. Cuz child, the show in this one is insane if you all in some way haven't been following the tea that hey. As had online entertainment in a contort for the yet again recent days. Young lady plunked down, and let me fill you in, light of the fact that it appears as though Diddy is in peril as per to Lil Rod's claim. Did he purportedly say him while they were cooperating at some point between 2022 to 2023, and he carefully described the situation in the claim he guaranteed that Diddy utilized to get his butt walk exposed around him, and when Rod discussed how awkward he was in the circumstance, Diddy would guard that he was simply playing, calling it clowning around. Yet that was not the remainder of it, since Rod likewise discussed Diddy and his scandalous gatherings. Diddy's gatherings have been the stuff of legend in Hollywood for quite a while, and there have been accounts of the madly wild thing that occurred at the gatherings for a really long time. We sort of expect that the gatherings just elaborate a great deal of liquor, drugs, drinking, and celebrating into the late hours of the evening or early hours in the first part of the day. Heaps of ladies, liquor, stuff like that we expected. However, child, it is more regrettable than we naturally suspected in the event that you can envision. In Lil Rod's claim, he guaranteed that while there were a ton of ladies at the gatherings, a great deal of them were young ladies, minor young ladies who were underneath the time of ascent and had NOS business being at such gatherings. They were positively not mature enough to drink, that is without a doubt. Lil Rod likewise guaranteed that maker Stevie J assisted Diddy with recruiting SSWS for the gatherings, while Diddy's child Justin Combs purportedly explored for little kids for the party, which is only all shades of screwed up. Yet some way or another, that is as yet not the most terrible piece of the story, on the grounds that Lil Rod likewise guaranteed that Diddy supposedly used to spike the beverages of the ladies without them knowing, and yes, that incorporated the underage young ladies. This is where Young Miami becomes possibly the most important factor, since Rod guaranteed that she was a current face at the Wild Rays. This isn't shocking in light of the fact that from Miami Virtual Entertainment, obviously she was consistently at Diddy's parties. I mean, for what other reason do you feel that he alluded to her as his shoddy W? They've been playing for around 2 to 3 years now. Diddy actually didn't guarantee her as his lady, and it seems as though there is a justification behind it. On the grounds that supposedly Miami was Diddy's P. Yet before we get into the allegations of her supposedly P for Diddy, we should discuss how Rod likewise uncovered her propensity. The court record said that at one more event in Miami, Florida, on Thanksgiving evening of 2022, Mr. Combs asked Mr. Jones and DeForest Taylor to enter the studio restroom. He asked them for a $100 note, since he believed they should do so with him. Mr. Jones was frightened, yet fortunately, he didn't have a $100 note, so Mr. Jones held up a little later to do with Young Miami. So it seems as though Miami constantly utilizes drugs. Purportedly, this is intriguing on the grounds that she has consistently professed to have never utilized or even tried different things with drugs. She has consistently guaranteed that she was spotless, and it simply wasn't her thing yet. Hello, you all know that celebs lie about a wide range of things constantly, and it seems as though this is one of those times. Okay, so to the charges of Ray guaranteed that Young Miami used to get installment from Diddy in return for finding him people for you. Understand what he likewise guaranteed that Diddy's bookkeeper would guarantee the wiring finances, move or money installments to slaborers Frankie Santella, my security Brendan Paul, and KK would likewise be liable for the installment to laborers in real money in Miami. Jade and Daphne Euphoria were paid a month-to-month, charged to function as Mr. Combs' laborers, and got installment through wire moved from Robin Greenhill, which framed respondents' continuous criminal activity kid. This simply affirms the hypotheses that fans have had for quite a while about how Miami most likely find out about exercises than she was letting on. There were likewise hypotheses that she might have assisted Diddy with doing the oddity offs against different ladies, it will be difficult to demonstrate this yet with these new charges of her out different ladies. No doubt that is looking more probable. Fans left remarks saying Young Miami in a real sense did battle for Diddy via virtual entertainment, and presently her standing is destroyed over that man. He was never going to wet her case, her, or even treat her in a serious way. They say Young Miami was enrolling little kids and people for Diddy. Now she posting statements about being a decent mother blameworthy, and I see the reason why Young Miami quit discussing Diddy. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.